guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a very long time. I've been procrastinating. A lot of stuff has been going on. I'm going to be doing a book tag. Number 1, what is your favorite book? I really can't pick one, so I'm gonna have to go with The Book Thief and all the Harry Potter books, but specifically the 4th one. Number 2, who is your favorite author? Can't just pick one. Again, I have to say J.K. Rowling, Marcus Zusak, Stephanie Perkins definitely, Rick Riordan. That's really all I can think of. What genre do you prefer? I'm definitely a young adult book kind of girl, because I am a young adult, I guess. I really like fantasy. I like contemporary. Pretty much everything except paranormal, romance. Depending on what it is, that kind of freaks me out a bit, so I stray away from that. But other than that, everything else within the young adult genre. Number 4, what is your favorite book series? Definitely Harry Potter. Normally for these questions I can't just pick one thing, but Harry Potter, hands down. What books did you hate reading in school? That's a good question. Every book I was assigned in elementary school. Why can't I think of one? I don't know, just elementary school sucked when it came to reading, so. Number 6, what is the first book you remember reading as a child? Now when I was younger, I was really into American Girl dolls and all that stuff, as was my sister. But with the doll itself, it had a backstory, or she had a backstory. And the ones I remember reading were Felicity and Nellie's. I don't know why, probably because I had those two. So those are definitely the earliest books I remember reading. I use them to kind of help me learn how to read and understand words. Number 7, bookstores or libraries? Bookstores. It's just really nice to just walk around and look at what you can afford. Number 8, how many books do you own? Let's find out.
52 books in total.
Number 9, do you read before bed? Absolutely. Number 10, what is your most comfortable reading position? I really don't have a reading position because I get uncomfortable very easily. Normally I'll lay down, hold the book over my face until either I A, drop it, or B, my arms start to hurt. And then I do the thing where I lay on my stomach and then the book is in front of me and then I turn the page and then my neck starts to hurt, so I just kind of, I rotate between positions, so I don't have a favorite. What is the most recent book you read? That would be Memoirs of a Teenage Amnesiac, by, I don't know who that's by. Memoirs of a Teenage Amnesiac by Gabrielle Zevin. Highly recommend, but if you get annoyed easily, don't read it. Number 12, what quote from any book will you never forget and why is it significant to you? This one's very long, so I pulled it up on my phone and I'm just going to read it because I remember snippets from it. So it says, I wanted to tell the book thief many things about beauty and brutality, but what could I tell her about those things that she didn't already know? I wanted to explain that I'm constantly overestimating and underestimating the human race, that rarely do I ever just simply estimate it. I wanted to ask her how the same thing could be so ugly and so glorious, and its words and stories so damning and brilliant. It's just significant to me because there are beautiful people, personality, not looks, but personality and the things that they do for other people. And that's like a really wonderful thing, that there are people who are always putting others first. But then there are people who are just not good human beings. They will intentionally hurt someone because they're different from them, And I just think that is a quote that can kind of be said like today and in past decades and years and all this. And I just really love that quote because it says a lot of different things about the characters in the book as well as the real world that we live in. Number 13, science fiction or fantasy? Definitely fantasy on my part. 14, what books do you regret reading? Matched and Crossed by Ali Condi. Oh my god. Oh god. I matched really not bad. And I regret reading it because I wasted my time just so I can get to the second one. 15. How large is your bookshelf? As you can see behind me, don't know if you can see the full thing. Let's see if I can do this. Hold on. Oh, can you see my finger? These two right here are the same size, and then these are kind of smaller in height, but about the same size in width. And those are just built into my wall. I guess they were kind of there when my family moved here. I don't know. On average, how many books do you read per year? That's a good question. I really don't know. It really depends on if I'm reading series or standalones, how much I like the books I'm reading, and how much school is coming into play, and how busy I am, and all of that. But on an estimate, I think a very small amount. 17. What book or books can you read 100 times and never get tired of? Harry Potter. All of them. And The Book Thief, of course. 18. Do you like to read outside? I do, only when it's not that sunny out. 19. What is the biggest lesson that you've learned from book? The biggest lesson I learned, I think, is you have to be careful of how you treat people. I learned this from 13 Reasons Why by Jay Asher. So this book really made me think about the way I treat people and the things I say and how I have to apologize if I say something so hurtful to someone that it may make them just hate themselves. I can't. This book was just such a good book for lessons like that. There's plenty more in that book. I can't think of all of them, but that is definitely the biggest one. As small as it may seem, it really does affect people. And number 20, of the past year, what was the best book or your favorite book that you've read? No, not definitely, I don't know. I think All the Light We Cannot See by Anthony Doerr and the Percy Jackson series. Yeah, that's it, I think, for questions. Yeah, there was 20. I finally made a video, guys. Yeah. So that was my video. I apologize for not uploading. Really sorry. So all of my links will be down in the description. So for those of you who want to do this tag, you can. Feel free. I want you to. So yeah, I hope that you all have a lovely week, and I hope that you have a wonderful start to your summer vacation if you have it. And hopefully I will see you in a few days. Bye!